We'll patiently wait for a sign of liveness. Perhaps. I think we're good. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Sunday Morning Comics here on Exhaust State Comics. I'm Justin. It's still morning in Hawaii, so we're good. We're good. It's technically still morning somewhere in the country, so we can still call it Sunday Morning Comics. I hope everybody had a great free comic book day yesterday. My shop, of course, they had a lot going on, and for some reason, I thought my shop opened an hour earlier than they did, which would be the normal time. Actually, I guess they pushed it back an hour for whatever reason. It's kind of strange. So showed up and was like 10th in line. It was awesome. And then I had to wait an hour. So not that bad. Otaku Dan 47. What's going on, brother? JLS Comics. What's going on? Oh, Jesse, I got some stuff, man, for tomorrow. If you're not aware, everybody, definitely check out Lords of the Long Box tomorrow. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, go check him out. Jesse and myself, Mr. JLS Comics. Chan the Nerd, how's it going, brother? We will be over there throwing down with Fanboy Fight Club of JLS Comics representing Spawn. And I will be representing Ghost Rider. Which Ghost Rider wasn't clarified, so just Ghost Rider in general. It should be a good time, so definitely check that out. I don't even know what time it is tomorrow. Like 8:30, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock? Jesse, do you know what time it is tomorrow? I'm early for once. You're early because we're late, Chan. Good job. Good job. See how that works out? It's like a crossroads, man. So, of course, my shop did run the normal, you're only allowed to get 3 books this year type thing, which I think they did last year, too. I think it was 3 books. I want to say like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, it was like 4 books. But, what did they say? I mean, you can't actually go back to the shop later in the day. Like, if you went back, like, say, after, like, 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that, then you could get some more if you wanted to. Unfortunately, I did not have to do that. He said, not sure what time. Okay, yeah, so we don't know what time. I'm sure, hold on, I can find it on Instagram. I want to tell you guys. I just want to make sure that y'all know. It is at 9 p.m. So 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow night, Lords of the Long Box, Fanboy Fight Club. It's going down. Yeah. I don't know. It's going to be a great time, though. It's going to be fun. Okay, so we got our stack of books from yesterday. Hold on, I can't get them all. Stack of books from yesterday. So we'll go over those. Got a couple other books for tomorrow night, just because I was looking and I was like, man, I don't even know if I have any Ghost Rider books at all. And you're like, how's this guy gonna rep Ghost Rider if he doesn't even have any Ghost Rider books? Man, I'm good. I got it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You're a sweet little noggin. It'll be handled. Maybe. I'm excited about it. I'm not prepared. So there you go, Jesse. You might just win automatically. Default win for Mr. JLS Comics. It'll be fun. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, I hope everybody had a great free comic book day if you're able to make it out. If you wanted to make it out. This was, oh, that's right. It'll be a hell of a good time. It'll be a hot one. See, and you can see in the title of this, where have all the cool comics gone? Because there really wasn't a ton. There were only a handful of books that I was even interested in. I forgot about one, but then I heard about the story last night, so I wasn't too disappointed. So, we'll go over the 3 books that I got. My nephew went with me, so like 1 or 2 of these books are his. So, first off, let's run through these. We got Captain America, which is also the Avengers. Which is Captain America, but it's also the Avengers. See how they did that? I mean, it's cool we get 2 in 1, but it's half of 1 of 2. You know what I'm saying? Nuke is back. There's a lot of nukes. Oh, no! Nuke, if you didn't get this one. And then over on Avengers side, let's check this out. I did really good. I didn't even open these. Got Odin and Black Panther doing something. So very cool. Very cool. Alright, put this over home. Next up, the book, I always get this one, JLS. I believe you also get that. C. Woodard 19, what's going on, brother? I think you also get this every time it comes out. I believe I have like every book of this series ever made at this point. Not because it doesn't come out all the time. You have a lot of like breaks in this, but I'm talking about Lady Mechanica out of Benitez Productions by Joe Benitez. So awesome. Been a big fan of his since Weapon Zero. Was that the first place we saw him? It was Top Cow, something out of Top Cow for me. I think it was just Weapon Zero. But man, when that book came out, it was just so cool. Of course, everything out of Image at that point was so cool. Can't really be said for everything they put out now. But this is the type of art that you get in Lady Mechanica. I mean, it's just beautiful, beautiful book. Beautiful book. C. Woodard's doing some bagging and boarding. Brother, I am with you. I need to do some bagging and boarding. Need to do some horribly. Adventure Time with Fiona and Cake. So very cool. This one's for my neck. And of course, my shop does stamp the crap out of everything. Everywhere. I even got it down here. But there, it's very nice. Oh, it's like a stuck-on card. Oh, man, they like stuck... Or I don't even know how that works. If they did it, if it came, whatever. But from Aftershock, I picked up Relay, issue number 0. Sci-fi looking cool stuff, so... What? Had to check it out, right? Had to check it out. Iron Galactus, what's going on, brother? How is it going? Jesse said, I always pick that one up. Yes, sir. It just kind of happens, right? And then another copy of Avengers and Captain America. And last but not least, Marvel Rising Zero. Was this a free? I guess it is. It's got the stamp on it. So we'll check it out. I think I was told it's like Captain Marvel and Squirrel Girl is like the story in this one. Maybe. We're stuck together there. Hydra, or AIM agents. Looks like we got some AIM and some Squirrel Girl. Wait, no. Maybe it's Miss Marvel. Alright, it's Miss Marvel and Squirrel Girl that this is about. I can't say Squirrel Girl. It's weird. It doesn't roll off the tongue like it should. It does not. Tacoma Comics said he's bagging and boarding too. Philly Superman's here. How's it going, Jay? What's going on, brother? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I think they just kind of threw it in. It's weird. It is weird. All right. So then that was pretty much it for my shop. I was in and out. I think it opened at 11 and 11:05 I was back in the car. Just because we had some other stuff that we had to take care of that yesterday. So it was all good. But then I swung by Second Charles last night. And of course, all their free comic book day books were actually gone, which I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, that was cool. But they still had their back issues of used books, or, back issue books, as it were, for buy 5, get 5. So I got 20. Why not, right? Take advantage of the system. 20 books for, it was like $11 and something. So $11. You be the judge if this $11 was spent in any sort of cool way whatsoever. Jay, I'm glad you're here because I got something I don't normally get, man. I got something I don't normally get. I got some other stuff that I don't normally get too. It's pretty cool. It's just, randomness. Randomness at its best. The most, random 20 books. I went in with no expectation. I was just, flipping through long boxes and short boxes. It was insane. It's good times. Math seems right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. DC has been disappointing big time. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. What did DC even have come out yesterday? They had the, DC's the Superhero Girls book. My shop was also trying to push DC Nation Zero for free. So if you messed up earlier and bought it for 25 cents, you could have got it yesterday for free at my shop. Power Rangers. Steven Oates, what's going on, brother? Did I already say that? I don't know. Doomsday's Comics. Doomsday Comics. I like that name still. Walking the dog and son later. He's about 10. We're going to have the talk. Any advice? Oh my God. You're going to have the talk? Man. Yeah, it's not as... Alright, go into it thinking... Here's my advice, because I've actually been through this. He's going to know more than you think he knows already, just from having it been talked about at school. So, just talk to him like he kind of knows what he's talking about, and then let him ask questions as you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, just explain it to him as straightforward as you can, and he'll ask questions as you go. Trust me. They will come, the questions. And you'll be set. But don't worry about it, man. It's going to go great. You'll do great. We're all behind you at Tacoma Comics. You can do it. Yeah, I mean, definitely do highlight the bad things that can happen, more so than the good things that are fun about it. You know what I'm saying? They had their silver books. Oh yeah, their silver books was Adios Heroes and their gold books was DC Nation. Chan said that DC is becoming too kid-friendly. I mean, I think they're going to have to... They kind of have to, because they're not going to farm out most of their stuff to anybody else for that kind of line of books, so... I mean, it makes sense for them, too, especially because they're pushing the clothing line and things like that you see if you walk around Target. Or you can just hand them the Sex Criminals, issue number 1. That's realistic enough. Yeah, pretty much. We'll go with that, Iron Galactus. Alright, man. Like I said, Tacoma, you can do it, man. No worries, brother. No worries. You got it. Okay, so the 20 random books that I got. And I'm probably going to go back and get one more that I should have got yesterday. I don't know. At some point, I'll end up going back and getting one more book that they have in their case. But it's actually in like the middle of the price range for where the book should be. So it's a pretty good deal. Yeah, they just don't use Free Comic Book Day to like highlight anything. You could have had an amazing like special edition Batman something or anything. Anything. Anyway. Picked up The Adventures of Superman. That's right, a Superman book with a hair on it. Which one of y'all put a hair on this book? One of them down there. The Adventures of Superman, issue number 570. From Krypton to Rann. I picked this one up because we got a cool cover of Adam Strange. Oh yeah, look at that. It's pretty sweet. It's part of part 2 of 4 of the one-man JLA. Very cool. Very cool. 1999. 1999. Alright, we picked up X-Men 105. Looks like kind of a Chris Bachalo cover, but it might not be. So, X-Men 105 with Psylocke. Is that Psylocke? No. Who is that? Is that Psylocke? Who is that? Somebody tell me who that is. An angel. Or Archangel. But his wings, I don't know. What? Alright. Then we got some Thors, baby. Picked up some Thors. Comic Boys, what's going on, brother? Comic Boys. I sent you something. Yep, I sent you something. You should get it this week, my brother. The Mighty Thor 51, also 553. Thought it was just a really cool cover here. Thor seen through the eye of Spider-Man. So just a super, super cool cover. Here we go along the same lines. This is 614. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, this book was 50 cents at one point, and then it was 95 cents. And it was 95, and then it went to 50. It was a 50 cents. 50 cents you can't beat. Astonishing X-Men number 6, because why not? I mean, it's basically, what was it? X-Men Gold recently did basically the same cover, or the rehash of this, so had to pick it up. Had to pick it up. And All right, the last Thor. I think no, there's more Thor. Whoa! We're dropping bucks, but it's okay because they're cheap. Put that there. All right. Thor number 6, which I could do math, but I'm not going to. Got this one just because it's Thor and Hercules, and along with number 7, John Romita Jr. It's all right. It's all right. The Power of Zeus. Oh yeah. Right? Love that cover. I know, it's sweet, right? All right. Then I jumped over. What we got here? We got Robin, issue 178. Pretty sweet cover there. I like this one even more. 179. Is that Cheshire and a robot? Cheshire? And 182 with Anarchy. What does it say? Faces of Evil. Down at the bottom. Faces of Evil. See what it says. I would say Astonishing is my favorite X-Men run. Very cool, man. Very cool. I mean, that was a solid run. Solid run. It started off good, too. Stephen Oates. I'm an old man, and I love the early Thors from the 60s and 70s. Newsstand, and I have a good run of slabs, Thor. Nice, man. That is awesome. I'm with you, brother. Thor. I just try to get them all. Crap. Apparently, Thor comics are like Pokemon to me. Gotta get them all, man. I need them. I need them. Alright, I think that was all. Alright, so these were all 50-cent books. So these were all completely free, I think. So how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, wow. Okay, so I split it up good. Somehow, some way. Alright. This book I wasn't really sure about, but I just thought it was really cool because it was a number 1, right? Number 1s are the best. Number 1s mean it's worth a lot of money. And it's a key for some reason. No, probably not. Like I said, it was $1. So I just thought it was really cool. Is this Travis Charest? I don't even know if that's pronounced his name. But it looks like a Travis Charest cover. And this would be like Image time where maybe he did this and jumped over to Image. I'm not 100% sure. Because, yeah. Outsiders. Issue number 1. I mean, it's an issue number 1. I think that is his signature there, the TC 93. So I think, I'm not sure. I don't know anything about this book, but might as well, right? Right? Logic, 50 cents equals free. Well, it was, like I said, it was. So I only had to pay for out of the 20, it was buy 5 get 5 free. So there's 10 and 10, right, for 20. So I only had to pay for the most expensive 10. Those 10 were free. So, 50-cent books, they were the free because they were the least expensive. Stephen Oates said he's learning about the newer Thor releases. Of course, I mean, you said 60s and 70s. So that's... 80s, you could jump to the Walt Simonson stuff, which I'm sure you already know about. But where would I tell you to start? I mean, Straczynski's run was cool. That's like after Ragnarok. So that was really cool. Jason Aaron's run from the beginning has been amazing. Whether, you like the changes or don't, if you read the book, like, I think so many people that criticize what was going on in the most recent Thors and things like that, it didn't sound like those were people that actually were reading the book and were Thor fans and were into what was like actually going on. There was a journey going on with Jane, and then we also had Odinson doing his own thing. We had Unworthy Thor. That miniseries was great. Beta Ray Bill showed up, so I was happy. Oh, right. Continuing on. X-Men 62, just because I really like this cover. And it's guest starring Shang-Chi, the Master of Kung Fu. And it said Hellfire, in Hong Kong on the cover. So that just sounds, crazy. This is Bone Claw Wolverine in X-Men number 62. Cool as always. As always. Very cool. What else do I have here? I'm just trying to get some stuff in order for you. Hold on. We'll show this off next. Alright, I got 2 copies of this just because they are both in great shape. And like I said, they were $1, which is maybe over a little price. But just to have it. I remember this book when it came out. It was good to have. 2 copies of Justice League number 70. Superman is dead. The morning after begins. Fabulous. Fabulous. 90s DC at its best. Yes. Otherwise known as Wolverine that's nose continued to just like recede into his face. And until a new artist came along and forgot that, and then they would draw it on. Or he would show up in another book. Yeah. What did I get? Oh! Okay. Hold on. I don't even know what's going on. Alright. Picked up Supergirl from September of 2009. Supergirl issue number 43. I just thought it was a really beautiful cover. I mean, it's just kind of a fun cover. It kind of captures her just having fun being Supergirl. So I thought that was really cool. It's a good book there. It's a good one. Oh, it's got some like dirtiness to it right here. I don't know if it's really picking up on the camera, but awesome. You're like, oh man, you just said awesome, your book's dirty. No, that's cool. This looks like something I'd be able to clean. And I like to get books that I can kind of test cleaning and stuff on. So I think I'll be able to clean this up. So this will be a test case I will show off in a later video at some point. Show you guys how messed up it was and if I'm able to actually clean it up. Are these all the same thing? Nope. Alright. Just a couple more books and we're done with what I picked up yesterday. Gomez is here. What's going on, Gomez? How's it going, brother? Gomez, everybody go check out Gomez's Instagram. If you haven't, he posted up all the books he got, man. He got a lot of stuff. That was awesome. Someone played Got Your Nose with Wolverine, and they never gave it. They didn't give it back for like 40 issues or something. Totally. Cool cover here, I thought. I'm going to get this sticker off. Maybe I can tell who the artist is. I could just take it out of the book, huh? Or out of the bag. But taking the sticker off is more fun. Benz, B-E-N-E-S, and Miller, 08, Justice League 31. Just thought that was a cool cover. Justice League of America, number 31. From 09. So some 09 stuff out of the DC Pantheon. With Supergirl and Justice League. We'll put that over there. Alright, so these all went together. I was like, this is cool because I like the artist who did the covers. I don't know if he did the interior art or not, but I will check it out. If he did the covers alone, that's pretty sweet. But his name's on the cover here, so he probably did the interior. From about the same time frame, we're actually just jumping ahead a few months here to 2010. We have Batman Confidential, issue number 40. Look at this Sam Keith awesomeness here. Look at those huge ears. It's like a flashback to when he drew Wolverine back in the day, you know? In the Marvel Comics Presents books and things like that. This is just so cool. Issue number 41. And issue number 43. 42. 3 books. So, very, very cool. I saw these and I was like, wow, Sam Keith, like, Batman covers, like, had to grab them, you know? It's just one of those things. Commissioner Gordon's hair. That's all I'm saying. It's awesome. It's so awesome. Alright. So, those are those. Those are those books from there. From that place. And then I got a couple other books. I picked up one Ghost Rider book at Second Charles. You would think there would be more to choose from. They had a very small selection, and most of the covers were not that awesome. Or I just didn't really dig them that much. This is a Mark Texeira cover of Ghost Rider issue 15 from not sure what year. Print advisory. Because he's a skeleton man from hell. Not really, but kind of. So, issue 15, probably from, 2000 something. Easy, right? And then I went back and picked up and found some cool ones here. Also a Mark Texeira cover. Issue number 15. I know this is the early 90s run. Probably from sometime in 91. So this is like 91. This is the glow-in-the-dark Ghost Rider cover. I'm just going to keep this here. And to be Ghost Rider's got a beard. Okay. So that's kind of cool. C. Woodard said he thinks he's going to try his first live video tonight. Brother, if you do, we're going to check it out. Gomez was a trooper yesterday, hitting a whole bunch of shops. Tacoma Comics is gone. Have a good one, brother. Good luck. Miss Hustle's here. How's it going, Miss Hustle? Alright, so we got 15 with the glow-in-the-dark Ghost Rider cover. Sweet. And this was the first Ghost Rider book I ever bought back in the day, right? The very first one. This cover is always stuck in my mind. This is Ghost Rider in my mind. You know what I'm saying? When somebody's like Ghost Rider, this cover is what pops into my head. Without a doubt, every single time. No movie, no nothing else. This cover is Ghost Rider to me. Issue number 13 from 1991. The Danny Ketch Ghost Rider here. With the, he had the street bike, sport bike, not the chopper. This, to me, is Ghost Rider. While this is very close, it's still always this cover that comes up in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Just because this was my first interaction ever with a Ghost Rider as a character or anything was this book. So, just very, very cool to have. Again. Though I'm sure I'll dig through a box at some point and find that I did already have it. That'll be hilarious. As usual. A lot of my shops had sales all throughout the weekend. Spent money today and yesterday. Nice, Comic Boys. My shop, no sale at all. Zero. No sale, nothing. Free books, that's it. You get the free books, everything else is normal price. Which I feel is just a horribly missed opportunity for them to, especially part with all the back issues they have, run some type of something. Give us something. It doesn't even have to be an amazing percentage off, but give us some type of percentage. You know what I'm saying? Make people feel give them initiative to go through and grab. Because, more than likely they're going to pick up more than one. You know what I'm saying? You're going to move some books, whereas you normally wouldn't have. And trust me, some of the books should be dollar books, and they're not. So, whatever. I don't run their business. They've been in business for a long time. They know what they're doing. I just feel like it would be nice if they had a sale on Free Comic Book Day. Also. But, it is what it is. Right? That's what I'm saying, Comic Boys. Untapped market. Yeah, right? Wow. Gomez at a comic shop. Any comic $3.99 was it for $1. Oh my god! So basically, any book that wasn't some type of key or something, basically every book in there was $1, right? Because anything $3.99 or less would probably be $1. Jeez, that's crazy. Oh yeah, I would blow some money in there. Which, I guess Second Charles kind of gets me on that, because I'll hit 50-cent bins and things like that. But it's not the same. It's not the same. Because that's not an actual comic shop. My shop hates me, Jay. That's what it is. Philly Superman said, yeah, shops around here all give discounts on books, trades, and toys. My shop hates me. And back issue bins, any price, $1. I fill a short box for under 100. Oh my gosh! And I see that you got a short box, so good job. Miss Hustle didn't go to Free Comic Book Day, and I regret it. Aw, it looks like they had so many cool books. Nah. 33-cent comics. Nice. Miss Hustle, you can probably still find them if you take. I don't know. You might call around a couple shops. You can still get them. My shop still had a ton of other ones, but there wasn't like a massive amount. Like some years, it's very difficult. Especially with my shop giving me like a limit on how many books I can get. You really got to think about like, all right, what I want, what am I willing to not get. I've had issues in the past where I got there late and was way back in line, and they actually ran out of a couple books like super quick, so I didn't even have an option on something like a couple years ago. I don't even remember what it was. Obviously, it wasn't that important. Obviously, it was. It didn't really have that much bearing on my enjoyment. But yeah, you didn't really miss anything, I don't think. Everybody's going to do a review of the big books that came out, so just watch it. You can always find them later. They show up later in the year, or later in the year. So like next week, my shop will have a long box on their counter with all the Free Comic Book Day books that they didn't give away, and they will charge for them though. There will be a price on that box for like $5 for X amount of money, or something. 1 for this and 5 for that, something like that. So they won't be free anymore. Gomez got 20 all at one shop. Jeez, brother. Got them all. Comic Boy said one of his shops had a limit of 4 and the other was 10. Nice. I mean, that's still a ton of books. C. Woodard said the limit I had at my LCS was 3, but the 50-cent sale at half-price books saved my Free Comic Book Day. Man, that's awesome. I wish I had time. Like I said, I was cut for time with some stuff that was going on yesterday, and some family stuff that we were doing, so I couldn't dedicate the full Free Comic Book Day to it like normally is, but that's crappy to charge for them. It is, unless you think about that they actually paid for them, so. But again, that's my thing, is that it's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not gonna bash my shop, because they do give me good deals on stuff all the time. I just feel it's a missed opportunity. Like you said, it's a missed opportunity to move a whole bunch of stuff in one day. But we do have local comic shop day. They normally will do a decent sale on some books then. I think Batman Day, they do a Batman sale, but that's about it. There's no like random sales, which is sad. How big of a line did your shop have outside, Jay? Gave you get them all. I must not have had a ton of people. Like my shop ran through over 1,000 people, So and that was before 3. They said there were still people coming after that. So it's horrible. But they had a ton of signings and stuff. I didn't even get to stick around for that because Bagley wasn't going to show up till like 1. And I couldn't stay for an extra 2 hours after they opened. So missed out. But he's randomly there in the shop through the week and stuff. So I'll get him to sign something else again at some point. It's no big deal. You had food trucks. What? That's another thing. A couple years ago, my shop had like food. And then last year there was like a coffee shop that had stuff there. And they went out of business. But there was no beverages or entertainment this year, which was crazy. There were like the Star Wars people didn't show up. Because maybe they were tired from Friday. I don't know. But normally we have like these whatever like the Stormtrooper people. I don't even know what that Legion or Squad or whatever they are. But they're always really cool and they show up. But no, none of them. I got there when the store opened and I was in the block and a half. A block and a half long. A block. Oh, yeah. Blocking that far. I always forget that y'all do, like, the square things. We're just like, far! Super far! Yeah, no, it's nuts. Nuts. Maybe that's why. I need to find a shop that has, like, no one that goes to it. Which sounds really bad. But I need to find a shop that gets less traffic and hit that one first next year. Maybe. Man, Gomez, don't even be talking that crap, man. You got some kettle corn while you was looking at comic books. That's awesome. I'm jealous. I'm gonna cry. When I end this, I'm just gonna go cry a little bit. And wonder why my shop hates me. I should ask them. No? Probably, nah. I'm not gonna ask. I want to ask, but I'm not gonna. What's up, the STS guys? How's it going, brothers? How is it going? Gomez, do y'all have a live show this week? I missed it. I think the last time, or did it move channels or something? Gomez, tell me about your live show, and I will plug it for you, brother. Because I haven't seen it. Am I getting hit by a little dog? Yep. But again, if you ever weren't here at the beginning, everybody, definitely tomorrow night, check out Lords of the Longbox channel at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, for the Fanboy Fight Club Beatdown Awesomeness, which is going to be myself representing Ghost Rider versus JLS Comics, who's going to be representing Spawn. Yeah. Spawn. So, it will be a good time as the beatdown goes. So cool, glow-in-the-dark cover. Does Spawn have any glow-in-the-dark covers? I don't think so. Gotta check Instagram, because Gomez sent me something on the grams, man. Maybe. Hold on. Going back. Go back. I don't know. I don't see it. Instagram is slow. It's all good. All right. But we will share at some point if I see it. No. My shop's not near anything where a festival would be. Pennant stare. Bring it, right? That would be a crazy stare down. I will theorize what would happen in that encounter. Nice, Gomez. Do it, brother. Live show on Gomez's channel later. Miss Hustle's talking about the glow-in-the-dark cover. I tried it a minute ago, but I couldn't really get it like super dark in here before I went live, so I will definitely be trying it later. And I don't know. I'll figure out something. But yes, I want to know if it works. There is another one there I might go back and get if this one doesn't and just have two of them. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be cool. Comic Boy says, I need that glow-in-the-dark cover for my collection, for my wall. Don't tell Marvel. It would be a slew of 1.5 variants. Right? Oh my gosh. Is it the CGC battle yet? I don't know. Maybe. Does the Venomized version of Ghost Rider count? That's pretty much Spawn, right? I mean, I would think so. I mean, I would guess we get to bring in all of them, right? So Jesse will be able to represent like Spawn, Medieval Spawn, other Spawns, Night Spawn, no, Medieval Spawn, Viking Spawn. Is there other Spawns? Is there Space Spawn? I don't know if there's a Space Spawn. I doubt there's a Cosmic Spawn. So we got Cosmic Spawn. I mean, I'm just saying. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of Ghost Riders. And even Phantom Riders. Everybody follow Chan the Nerd on his Instagram. Chan_the_nerd. That's where he does his art. Put it close to the light for 45 seconds, and then close the light. If it doesn't work, get the black light. Nice. Good point. Just follow Chan. Alright. Everybody follow everybody. Support the community. Because that's what we're all about, right? That's all we're doing. I can't even talk anymore. Alright. So, that's pretty much it, everybody. We'll end this one soon. But I really appreciate everybody checking out Sunday Morning Comics, as always. Next week, we should be back at our normal early in the morning time. Unless something else crazy happens. But who knows? So, I will definitely let you know. I'm going to do a massive roundup haul because I've just put off the weekly hauls because I get cut out so many books that it got weak, right? So, I'm going to put that all together and there'll be one big haul video later on coming up. So definitely check that out if you can. Of course, on Thursday night, everybody check us out over on Jesse's channel, JLS Comics, for Thursday's ComicConversation. Always a great time going on over there. Good buddy Jay's over at ComicFrontline for Tuesday's ComicFrontline Live at 10 o'clock. So definitely check that out. Gomez sent me something that I haven't gotten yet. It's maybe going to be about his... Nope, hold on. I think I found it. Hold on. View photo. Kettle corn. Oh, he sent me a picture of the kettle corn. Thanks, Gomez. Just rubbing it in my face, man. I tell you. What a good buddy. That's cool, man. I'm glad you were able to get something like that. That's pretty cool. So, alright. Like I said, I hope everybody has a good week, and we got some more stuff coming up, as always, on the channel here. Check out everybody's live show if you can't. Legend had a great auction last night. That was fun. If you haven't checked that out, it's like every other Saturday night. So that's always a lot of fun. Just hang out in the chat, talk to everybody. And, you never know when something comes up and you want to bid on it. And half the time things go for super cheap or just really good deals under what you would definitely get them on eBay, right? So, all right, everybody, have a good one. Gomez has got a live show later, so we'll be checking that out. And battling up tomorrow, Fanboy Fight Club. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks so much. Maybe